Achilles.
Great. I still played him longer though. He's garbage. Looks ugly. He's garbage. He's garbage.
I have arrived. Point me towards our foes.
The name is Freya.
Minions have spawned.
They're all in the damage buff.
Watch yourself. Prepare yourself. Are you ready for it?
Life is so
Are you ready for it?
I have no cooldowns. Awesome. Even if I wanted to do something, there's nothing I could have done. No, she went in there by herself, unfortunately, like a moron.
I can't wait to try this out in battle.
retreat. Be right back.
An ally has been slain. Our middle tower is under attack.
Are you sure you have your audio thing set? Come on, motherfucker. So, next time when you die, you want to go into the party settings. You literally You can't do that cheat way I told you because it doesn't pop up, so you literally have to go in through the menu. Get this shit out of here. Awesome.
I protected my heel. Your middle tower's killing spree. An enemy has been
There
slain.
you go. Alright, so now, like, exit the game but don't close the application. Like, you know how you would invite me to a party? Go to there.
Your time will
I was gonna say when you die. In there, dude. Ridiculous. Well, there goes me. Maybe if I can I escape? Nope. Of course not.
Protected my heel. Perfect in form.
Does Arachne just runs straight into shit? This is over. Their Achilles isn't even that great either. Look, she's just going in. Oh my god. I've never seen something more shitty than that.
Your middle tower is under attack. You look out of breath. Need me to slow down? That's an interesting form. Here, let me show you how it's done. Is that all? I know you can do better. The city of Troy failed to stop.
Look at that shit. Look.
Has been slain.
Ian, run away. I'm not with you.
Finally, an enemy has been slain. Thanks.
Fuck off, Arachne.
I was supposed to be.
Fucking faggot.
Your middle tower is under
Okay.
attack.
Oh, she's garbage. Mm-hmm.
You rock! Woohoo!
I honestly don't want to play with this fucking Arachne anymore. I honestly look at this horse shit.
Woohoo! Nice job!
I have no cooldowns.
Your middle tower is
be honest, I'm not surprised Achilles is soloing the Bull Demon King. Oh, nope, there he is. Oh, where's that Arachne? Oh, look, she just might quit the game. So it's basically a 2v3. Alright, Ravana, you wanna get him? Yeah, fuck.
I protected my heel. I can't wait to try this out for that.
Who? Somebody pulled me back in. Who was that?
Nice job.
Overhead kick. Two-handed. 100-hand shadow fist. No.
Lies don't
I don't fucking
your
know.
time will.
I just have lagged. Which I shouldn't have.
Are you ready? Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Nice hit. I thought I protected my.
Don't go back there. It's not worth it. Unless you have your ult.
Watch it. An ally has been slain.
Like, the problem is that they're not even that good, to be honest. Garbage.
Prepare yourself on this.
Yeah. That was the point I was trying to make. Yeah, that was the point I was trying to make. I was like, no, it's not even. For this game I gotta find something with cooldown reduction just to deal with the minions. Because if we don't deal with the minions right away, it's over. She is garbage! Thank you! Fuck's sake. Get after him. I'm running back. Yeah. Nah, we're too far for him to use his ultimate, to be honest. Except I'm not. I'm gonna come back here. Be my meat shield.
Your middle tower is under attack. I can't wait to try this out in battle.
What would give me cooldown reduction, dude? Trying to think. I think
Your middle tower is
some armor. Oh, Joe. Okay, yeah. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Watch yourself.
I'm backing up. Fuck's sake! They're garbage! Alright, run back. Go. Trying to get raw. Thank you.
Thought I protected my heel. Your middle Phoenix. An ally has been slain.
Alright.
Perfect in form and function. Your middle Phoenix is under attack. Your middle Phoenix has been destroyed.
Thanks.
Look at that! I'm not even gonna help her.
Killing spree.
Nope!
Okay.
That's what you get, you fucking goblin. Oh, they got the damn. Did they get it? Oh no, our Phoenix is dead. Alright. Wow.
Immortal.
Cool.
Pity for you, I am not a goddess of mercy.
I can't wait to try this out in battle.
Don't even help her. Don't even help her.
An ally has been slain.
Are you ready?
Bear down upon you.
He's gonna try to push you. No, he's gonna block us off.
Nice hit. I thought I protected my heel.
I could probably kill Raw, to be honest. He doesn't have his ultimate.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, fuck it. Nope. Not happy. I'm not even. I can't help her. Too fucking low of health, to be honest. Straight run. Yeet.
Perfect in form and function.
Oh, what else gives me cooldown? Gives me no. Crowd reduction? No, I need cooldown. Here we go. Soul Eater. I don't give a fuck about Relic.
Watch yourself.
My money back. No. Fuck's sake. He just uses ultimate too. How does he have it up so quickly?
Wait to try this out in battle.
Ridiculous, dude.
Nice hit. I thought I protected my heel.
It's not enough. Is it? Hi, fish stick.
Senpai.
I don't know how we're still up again. Oh, get it.
Yo, is your brother gonna be on all night?
Okay, oh, yeah, he might. Oh, I got him. Ian, how long are you staying on? I want to say until like 8, right? Because you got papers to grade.
Perfect in form
Oh.
and function.
It feels so weird having a friend who has a teacher in the family because I have a low-key hatred for teachers.
I mean, well, his student is the exorcist.
Certain teachers aren't bad, but like I
I don't know.
it's the substitutes that
I
hate.
have made
It's bad.
so many mistakes.
Yo, Ian, does y'all still do that shit where like you get a substitute, they leave a note and all that shit?
Yes.
I said, does y'all schools do that shit where it's like if you have a substitute, she'll leave a note for the teacher?
And like,
10 times out of 10, I mentioned in that note.
10 times out of 10. No,
Because I have a
idiot.
hatred for substitutes.
My God.
Well, at least the ones at our school, because our school, we have a bunch of cocky-ass substitutes, and they try and be the teacher instead of a substitute. That or just old people who have nothing better to do in life. Just like our citizens, so-called citizens patrol in our area, because I live in a small county in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right. Ian.
North Florida.
He lives all the way down
Bell,
in Florida.
Florida. Town called Bell.
Down in Florida.
In an area called Florida. I legitimately said Bell, Florida, and you're like, what state? Oh. Yes, I'm about to buy a new fucking headset, and I'm gonna cry.
Because
They're
you...
$250.
God damn. I mean, do you want to continue, or... Okay. Well, okay, one more game and I'll play Fortnite.
No, I want to do some cash on Siege, because I'm not... Fortnite's bad.
Why?
Because it's AIDS.
Did you get angry at it already?
Yes, I have.
Alright, I'll play Siege.
Yeah, you need to like turn your fucking mic up or put it close to your mouth because you're faint.
Oh. Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it so far away from my face.
Good enough till we play Siege and I'll turn it up, but you don't have to bother with that yet.
Yeah, because Siege, you got a sound whore.
Oh yeah. That's low-key one of the reasons I'm buying a $240 mic.
Yeah, and I won't
Or
be able to hear your
$240 now.
goddamn fan in the background.
No, that's my PlayStation because I have one of the original PlayStations.
Oh, that's right, because it overheats.
Yeah. I've never had it overheat, but it it's one of the original ones.
Yeah, mine is as well.
No,
but
what it
mine,
is my mom's
overheats a little.
talking about buying me a PlayStation, so I'll get a PlayStation Pro. And I'm gonna see if I can just take this account from my brother, because all he plays is Fortnite. So after the season ends, he's gonna have to start over anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little thing. If you want all of your, like, data on it still, just take the fucking hard drive.
You know, all I have to do is just fucking do a data transfer, right?
True! But it takes too long.
All I need is a little short-ass Ethernet cable. I have to buy one, because believe it or not, I don't have a fucking Ethernet cable in my house.
Neither do
At least not that I know of.
Ethernet cables are expensive, though. They're like $40 fucking dollars.
No, I just need a short one. I need one to go from PlayStation to PlayStation right next to each other.
Is it gonna be in the same room or different rooms?
No,
Different room.
it's gonna be in my room. But the thing is this is gonna be the part my mom wants to buy the PlayStation, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask her if you throw the headset in for it. As soon as I get the money, I'll pay you back for it. That's what I'm gonna try and do. Cause together you got a $400 PlayStation off Amazon, then $250 mic.
Dude,
That's like
literally just
$650
go to freaking Toys R Us and you can get 2 for the price of 1. I don't know why
How much-
Toys R Us is closing, but it is.
Yeah, but the thing
why.
is, we don't have the money at the time. It'll be in the next little bit. I'll get one.
God, I swear to God, if this is the same Arachne that we just played with, it's gonna be an easy game. Because the Arachne we just played with, Wilkie, it was straight AIDS.
I don't know shit about Snipe.
Arachne's a spider god who is an assassin. You have to be kind of good to know how to play it. But the character we just had ran into shit without thinking.
They'll put up a good fight. I hope they do.
You can probably get
See,
the
that's
hint
the
on what
difference.
not to do.
That's the difference, where it's like, I can talk about Siege shit, and you won't know what I'm talking about. You can talk about Smite shit, and you won't know what I won't know what you're talking about.
Siege and Fortnite, I potato hard. And Siege
No,
is one
bro,
of the worst
I
experience
learned
of
a
my
new
life
trick
because
in
of you and
Siege.
Liam. You and Liam
I learned a new
ruined
trick in
Siege
Siege.
for me.
No, but
God.
you have no clue. So you've been in a party with my friend TNS Lucas, right?
I think so.
I call him Dylan. There's
Yep.
no way you haven't.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I know you know Superdog. You played with Superdog.
yeah,
It was me and Liam versus Dylan and Superdog, and we were doing Mac 11 only.
Oh no.
And me and Liam, they kept talking, so we couldn't hear, and they were going 0-4 against us. That we were the O. And you gotta think, after 5, it's match point. It's only 6 rounds. 10 rounds, 6 to win. Me and Liam finally said fuck it, went to game chat, brought back an 0-4 win to just a victory, and they stayed on 4. Dylan left on the last round, and Superdog just quit playing. He just stood there. They fucking... Then Dylan gets mad at me the next day. He's like, bruh, how come you can win whatever you want on a custom, but you refuse to try hard on a ranked?
They haven't felt my pain on Siege. Nobody will ever feel my pain. That was the most traumatic experience.
I used to be worse than you when I first got it. Because the game was so bad to start with when it first came out. It was clunky, it handled like ass, and the netcode was worse than Battlefield 4's launch. So...
Yeah, but you have to also remember, every game that I play in, I always have potato aim.
No, you've done good.
I've done good some of the time. I wanna get him, but I don't know if it's worth it. Where is she?
Oh. Are you over aiming when you play?
Perhaps. I mean...
Okay, like, say you go to aim at somebody, you're looking at the side and they're to your right. When you turn, are you going too far?
Nope, not possible, because I took your credit card out. Wasn't me. I didn't buy anything today. It was me, it's not me anymore. I don't know. My credit card's not even in the PlayStation. There's no way I could have bought something. Bring it here then. Every fucking time. Give me the iPad.
Ian, you don't like games like Siege, do you?
Looking for it.
Rainbow Six Siege, it's like a first-person shooter, but it's really realistic, tactical.
Couldn't have been me. I was at school. Couldn't have been me.
Okay. I mean, it's nothing like Call of Duty or Battlefield 4.
Call of Duty.
Anyone can pick up Call of Duty or Battlefield 4. No, not anyone can pick up Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games that if you pick it up and you're new at it, people will make you cry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, like, not even kidding. Me and my friend Liam were messing around with Wyatt one night, and we had Wyatt going to bed saying he was going to kill himself. It was bad.
I wanted to die. It was so bad.
Like,
I got shit on. What do you think I'm doing?
He was getting shot through walls and shit, and he was so confused. Because it's one of those games that, like...
It's one of those
games where... The sound mechanics are really hard to wrap your head around. Because, like, say we're Call of Duty, if you hear somebody, you can hear them through the wall, right?
Yeah.
This game, the sound comes to the nearest opening. So say somebody's across the wall, and you're right next to them, but there's a door in front of you, the sound's gonna come through the door because that's how the sound travels. So having a good headset really helps you, and that's one of the reasons I'm about to blow $250 on a new headset. I mean, I have a good headset now. I have a Turtle Beach Stealth 400.
I used to have that.
Okay, no, get this. I looked at Turtle Beach's site the other day. One, they don't even sell this headset no more. And it has been so long since I bought a headset that they're at the Stealth 700 now. Because this headset, it doesn't have noise cancellation in it. It doesn't have all the new super hearing shit. But one of the reasons I want the Astros, because if you know headsets, Astro's a big name in them. They, if you get the mix amp with it, the Astro mix amp, that's why it's so expensive, because it's like $100 plus for the mix amp to go with it. I can hook it up to my computer and download the Astro program, and I can adjust what this headset hears.
Pretty
So I
cool.
can adjust the bass levels. I can adjust all the levels of the headset.
I can max
So
them
I can get
out.
it. I can get. No, you don't want to do that. Because if say you max out bass, but your treble's really low, your bass is gonna overpower everything.
Well, I know that.
Like I can set it up for Siege because I found this dude and I like the way his is set up. Is that it lowers the gunshots and brings up footsteps because they're each a different style of sound.
It's actually pretty smart. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh boy. Back to the tower, please.
Another thing, White, I'm gonna teach you something when we get in Siege. So, say you have a window leading outside, like on House. You know the big giant window,
Yeah.
the one
That
next
goes
to it,
on to the balcony.
the one, yes, the one next to it out of construction.
Mm-hmm.
If you say like that, if you shoot a top little panel off of that window so there's a hole in the window, you can now hear all the sounds coming from out there. Because sound won't travel through that window because
I'm going in.
the sound won't travel through it because of the it's a solid surface and there's no holes in it. So if you shoot a hole, now you can hear everything.
Huh.
I learned that yesterday.
Ian, I got you.
I don't play much third person. I have Diablo, Reaper of Souls. My brother has Final Fantasy Remastered.
I think I've only played Final Fantasy once. Or no, Ian, what was it? It was something Star. Can I help you?
But what other? I have Ark Survival. Wait, does Ian have Ark?
No.
Would he like Ark? Because you know what he likes more than I do.
Well, I only bought it once. Correct. Okay. Dude,
Ian, do you like Dragon Ball? Question mark.
Hey, yeah, Cage is giving Ian my copy of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Remember when Cage said he was gonna give you Dragon Ball? That's my copy, but I don't want to play it anymore. Like, I just have no... I have interest
Xenoverse
in the
1.
game.
I have the first Xenoverse.
Help me!
But then again, here's the sad part, is that I have a 26-year-old brother who grew up on Dragon Ball. He got me hooked on it a few years back, and I watched them all with him. I have seen every episode up to date of Dragon Ball.
Same, dude. I used to watch
All
this
the old
shit
Dragon
all
Ball
the...
Z's,
I
all
used
the
to
old
watch
just
that
straight
shit
Dragon Ball.
all the time with
I
my
have
dad.
it all on CD.
I have it on a flash drive, dude. So if I'm like ever just stuck somewhere, there you go. Fucking laptop that shit.
That is like the only anime I have ever been binge watched.
What is it? Assassination Class. Yeah. Dude, a really good anime to watch is Assassination Class. Really good. The ending's kind of really sad though.
I mean, I honestly don't consider shit like Family Guy anime. It's just Family Guy anime.
Assassination Class is legit anime.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of anime though.
That'll cut you deep.
I watch a lot of honestly, I watch a lot of documentaries and stuff.
There was one, I can't remember, Ian, what was it called?
I
It's got like a
I like to learn about shit.
Yeah, Ian found this thing on Netflix. It was about like mythological and all gods and like Greek stuff, and I thought it was really cool, and I started watching it. And yeah, I did, dude. I watched the first one. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called though. Okay.
Is that all? I know you can do better.
I get the fuck out of there.
But this whole time,
I'm hurting!
I've
No!
been eating a fucking ice cream float out of this giant ass mason jar.
You're eating ice cream out of a mason jar. I have a bag of goddamn Chex Mix up here.
Excuse you, but are you judging on me because I'm a hick?
No, if I had ice cream in a mason jar, I would be eating it too.
I mean, it's one of those big mason jars. It's a
like a 2-foot thing, not like a foot, like a foot mason jar.
It's like a 6-inch mason jar with like a 4-inch opening on it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Do I have you on Snap? I don't know if I do. I need to get you on Snap if I don't.
I have Liam. I don't have you. I'm not engaging on Arachne, and I know where she is, but I'm not doing it because she could probably. She was at the damage camp, but she got it. Christ.
You look out of breath.
How could she get cocky though if she doesn't have a cock?
Because. So funny. No, like she can just like, cause she's really like aggressive. Look, if I just walk up.
I made a joke
No!
and now you're trying to explain the fucking game to me. Stop it,
I
Wyatt.
know. I was gonna be fucking Liam when he gets angry. You're not fucking getting away.
Bro, you could think about Liam really hard and he's gonna get fucking salty at you. Ugh. I feel fat now, but I'm not. Whereas you know it's really fun to do
I can't wait to try this out in battle.
is I'm in our marching band, and
You're in marching.
for marching band I have to be a section leader because my band director said I have to, because I'm our best player, and so say you fuck up, you can do punishments, but if you give out a punishment, you have to do it with them. So say you make them do push-ups, I have to do it with them. Nobody in my section fucks up. Because we had 2 people do it. And you gotta think, these dudes are like unfit as shit.
And she's gonna try to get you. Try to cover
Because
you.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but like for marching band we have a lot of fucking fat kids and it's weird. I don't know how they do it. They just get out there
Fat
and do
kids,
it and it's like,
to be
bruh.
honest, have a lot of talent in fucking music. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm not fat though. I'm fucking 150 pounds of pure muscle, and I'm confused of how somebody fat can get out there and march.
Oh, march! I
it's
thought
like
you were talking
good-
about instruments. I don't know how the hell they march.
No, I'm talking about marching band. It's like marching and
And watch
playing
how
at the
Cupid
same
to your
time.
right.
And we had I mean these dudes aren't fat, but they're not fit. They just have a lot of flat, not muscle.
Nope, I got him. I got him.
So we they kept fucking up because they were talking whenever you weren't supposed to. So I'm like, okay, after we're done, we're gonna do push-ups till I drop. 150 straight push-ups later, they died. I mean, I can do like 150 straight, and they
I
can
can
do
probably
like
do
10.
I could probably do about 2.
Boy, Wyatt.
I'm
Boy.
not a muscular man.
I don't have big muscles, but I'm toned.
I don't know. I've probably just never practiced enough trying to do them, to be honest.
I don't
bet-
believe in bench pressing. That's one of my biggest hates is that when you're bench pressing, you're training your body to do nothing but bench press. You have people who they're like, oh my god, benching's the way to get big. That's all
Gotta
you're training your
squat,
body to do.
Squatting's where it's at. Yeah. Fuck.
But I can do a lot with my body.
Nah, he's gonna,
I can do a lot of calisthenics that I'm proud of.
he's gonna get away. Fuck.
Like muscle ups and shit, I love those. I can
Yeah?
do that kind of shit. And then you get people who bench press and can bench press like 200 and they can't even fucking do it.
What?
Do muscle ups and shit on a pull-up bar.
Oh. You'd
But I
think
found
they'd
the
be able
best
to
shit
do
ever.
it. But they end
I
up
mean-
getting top heavy.
I can I don't bench press. I do a lot of stuff with my curl bar though. My max on a curl ball is 145, which is pretty damn good.
That's what I'm doing. I know, I see you.
I am actually proud of my curl, because I can max out on a curl on 145.
That's pretty impressive.
Bro, do you have any clue how fucking hard it was for us to do this shit? Because, like, we're doing it in our little JRTC room, because we have a weight set in there. And it was me and this dude dicking around, we're like, bro, what? Let's max out on the curl bar. We had that shit off to the edge of it, like, we couldn't even put a clip on it. We had to get 2 people to hold the weights on for us. What was it? We had a 10-pound bar, 245s, that's 90, 10 pounds, that's 100. Then I think we had it loaded with like an ass load of 10s.
I can't wait to try this out in battle.
I don't care
10s
about
and
it
some 5s. Yeah. That's how we did it. Bro, but that bar was so bad. And then we did a close grip bar too. Because if you know anything about it, you have your big long bar.
Yeah.
That's like all squiggly and shit. And then you have this like little bar with just 2 little grips in the middle. It looks so dinky when you max that thing out. It's like you have this little tiny bar with like a bunch of fucking assload of weights hanging off of it. Yo, Ian, do you work out, bro?
Yeah, that man goes to the... He goes to the gym, pumps some iron. Here and there. You did once.
He does like me. He does what's called body weight exercises, calisthenics, don't you? Train. It's like, yeah, I can't do a handstand. I'm working towards it though. I want to do one so bad. I want to learn to do a handstand so fucking bad. I mean, my weight's not really that bad. I can live with the weight. It's just the fact that I know what to do, I just can't do it. That's my thing. It's all in your fingertips. You have to push and all that shit with your fingers to keep yourself balanced. I just can't do it. Nah. The only thing I've done against a wall is, where you put your feet against and you do push-ups somewhat. Handstand push-ups, I guess they're called. I don't fucking know. I do those some. But I like to train my body to do shit. No, I'm saying I've never tried to like get against a wall on a handstand and see if I can balance myself. Yes, I've put myself against a wall. I've never did it specifically for learning how to do a handstand.
Yeah, Loki, I will stop this stream and then start and see.
I love my pull-up bar though. That's my biggest thing. Pull-ups and push-ups.
Alright, Loki, I'm gonna stop this Smite stream and then go on a Siege stream.